My name is NAJIHA BINTI 2210274 from 1TSC. My partner and I will present about the analysis of the story titled Feels Like White Elephant by Hemingway. The first task is to identify the cause of the problem that Jigs encountered in the story by using Ishikawa's diagram. First category is people. Both character, Jig and American man, is not mentally interconnected. Both talk, but neither listen or understand the other's point of view. The American man, who is Jig's boyfriend, keeps saying things like, "You don't have to do it if you don't want to." He will say almost everything to convince Jig to have operation, which, although never mentioned by name, is understood to be an abortion. At one point, Jig's conceding that she will have the abortion just to shut him up. Jig's inability to speak Spanish with the bartender shows her dependence on the American man. From the beginning of the story, we can see that the American man being the protagonist as he leads the way and kind of guiding Jig throughout the plot. Jig has the decision, which is to abort the child or keep it. Jig afraid that if she keep it, things will change drastically and things won't be the same. Well, if she proceed and keep going to abort the child, they can keep forward to where they are going. Gender also one of the cause of Jig problem in terms of way of thinking of a man and a woman. Men usually think in one way. For instance, the American man that only think about abortion for his relationship, while women usually think a bit forward. For instance, Jig that think about the child and how to satisfy the American man. Jig's and her boyfriend's conversation is interrupted by the alcohol and the sound of curtain birds that spreads to space between the bartenders and them. Method used is abortion, as mentioned in the story as operation. The American man keep convincing Jig to abort the child. He gives a simplified description of the procedure and claimed the abortion is perfectly natural. Many people had done it successfully and it is simple.
Hi everyone, my name is Fatin Syafieka binti ROSLAN 2210264 from 1TSC. So the question 2 is, if I am Jig, what would I do? And use SWOT analysis to guide deliberation and final decision. So let's go! Strength. The first point is they stick to their own principle. As an example, they decided to not do the abortion and want to raise the child. Next, they have a strong love connection. This can be proven that they do not leave each other. The last one, have a supportive partner and understanding family. Both of them want to build a family together. For the weaknesses, first, they should think more mature in the relationship. Next, it can affect health or life. As a pregnant woman, Jig needs to control herself from taking alcohol if she do not want to do abortion. And for the last one, Jig will face a hard time as a new mother. The routine is totally changed as she needs to take care of her husband and child while doing household chores. And for the opportunity, they respect people's choices. So they want to keep the baby and give their love as parents. Next, they can build a new life. They love each other, so they want to build a family together. Finally, for the trait, uneducated in handling situation, naive in making decision, and for the last one, they may have mental anguish and stress. A pregnant woman may have a mental health problem because of the changes hormone, and after giving birth, she needs to take care of the chores and the family.